Everyone, holiday films are my absolute weakness, which makes this the most marvelous time of year. So here we are in the middle of November, and I have already cracked into Disney's newest 90-minute holiday movie, Dashing Through the Snow, starring rapper Ludacris Bridges. So right up front, this is one of the good holiday films. And how does it rate as a candidate for this year's newest Christmas classic? Here's what you need to know. And while you're here, be sure to subscribe for more videos. You will make my day. All right, so the story centers around Andy Garrick, a social worker and father who has lost his belief in Santa. Now, as an adult, he's about to lose his family until a guy dressed up as Santa shows up to disrupt his Christmas Eve with his daughter, Charlotte. The story picks up speed right from the start as these three hooligans kind of track down Santa, putting Eddie and his daughter and Christmas itself at risk. Eddie is a workaholic social worker who is struggling not to disappoint his daughter on Christmas Eve, despite some deep-seated Christmas issues that stem from a faith-shattering incident that he experienced as a kid. With his staunch disbelief, he plays a great straight man to the wacky Christmas mayhem that Santa suddenly brings into his life. I love that Eddie is a social worker. It's just a perfect setup for a non-believer who is trying to help a delusional man some much needed help. It makes his character so much more compelling and sympathetic. This is the first time that I've seen Chris Bridges or Ludacris in a film, and gosh, he does a fantastic job. How he plays his character, how he holds it all together. He really does bring everything together in this film and makes it work. His daughter, Charlotte, was an absolute delight to watch. She was smart and adorable. And Madison Skye Validum is a young actress to watch in the future. I promise you this. She brings this lightness and a sense of wonder to the story, which is a lot harder to pull off than you think. Her genuine delight and sense of adventure keeps this film moving forward. Her belief in Santa makes you want to believe in him too. This girl, she brings the wonder to the film. And then there is the man himself, Kris Kringle, aka Santa Claus. Lil Rey Howery has this deep warmth that he brings to Santa, and it's just fantastic. He is also hilarious. He's got great comic timing that just fits so well with Chris Bridges' character. I mean, their performances together just sync up so nicely. I think he was actually the perfect fit for playing Santa in this film. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say he's the reason that the film is funny. From his physical mannerisms to his facial expressions and his comic timing, and that little crack that he gets in his voice at just the right moment. Lil Rey Howery turned Santa into this compelling and wickedly funny character that you just can't help to love. I could say more, but I don't want to give away any spoilers. So I'll just say that I appreciated how the film wove technology and holiday tradition together into some really cool ways that worked really well. The soundtrack is also a nice blend of traditional Christmas music with some other songs that really turn up the heat on the holiday action, let's just say. What's different about this film is that the magic is in the characters and their relationships with each other. There isn't that much fantasy magic in the film, but it is there. What's great is that the story doesn't rely on Christmas magic to make it work. And I think that's actually the film's strength. As for what doesn't work in the film, I don't know. I guess if I had to pick something, I'd have to say the radar system shouldn't work, but it does. And frankly, it's just such a minor point that I don't even care. There is always something in every film that doesn't work. And if the rest of the film is solid and compelling, the audience doesn't sweat the small stuff and those things that don't quite click. So kudos to director Tim Story on a great holiday film. Fantastic job. Dashing Through the Snow is a terrific Christmas comedy that really embraces the spark of Christmas magic that we all feel as little kids and children. It's a great family film that is surprisingly funny because of the strong characters, the great acting, and the unique twists that it puts on common Christmas story tropes, as well as some new moments that are sure to make this a holiday classic that people will look forward to rewatching for many years to come. Dashing Through the Snow really is a delightful film for the holiday season. And Disney, they just hit it out of the park with this one. I love this for the 2023 holiday season. If you like this review, please do hit subscribe and like and get more videos. Thanks so much, everybody. I'll see you for my next review. Thanks so much. Bye.